I never saw this land when it was green. My father did. He worked it before the drought came. He used to talk about it all the time. He used to talk about the wheat they grew and the pride they felt. He always believed in the land, even as the fights over water first divided states, then towns, and then neighbors. Most people who could left, but he had his reasons for staying. He was convinced the land would come back. It just needed water. And he was right.
You killed him!
Get away from him!
I gotta go to the bathroom.
You don't turn forward, I'm gonna have to cut you down.
I gotta piss! If I don't take it out and go, I'm gonna go in my pants.
Do not move your arms! Now you tell me where you're from.
They said there's water here.
Who said? Which direction you come from?
At the blacktop, we went right, so 2 days to the left, I guess.
Grantville?
No way. Kenny.
Turn around slow.
Beautiful this way. Hell, you ain't gonna shoot me in the back.
What's left in Ketty?
Oh, God damn it, I'm peeing myself. I'm just gonna have to stink now. Until I can...
Kill him! You hit Ernest?
Stay there!
Shovel?
I'll get it.
Should let me help you, Ernest. I'm not scared.
How do you spell your name?
What?
Your name, how do you spell it?
Jerome.
Jerome. Maybe you're more of a Jerry.
I don't like that.
No? Then why are you calling me Ernest?
Because that's your name.
Well, I'd prefer if you stuck with Dad. Can't call it a well no more.
Should we go back?
She'll make it.
First, they took your water. Then they took your land. And next, they'll take your car. And when they do, just come on down and buy another one at Calvin Hoyman Auto Machines, where the vehicles vary, but the deals are all the same. Voice of the West Shortwave, where the airwaves live free.
This week, after months of stalemate, many of the state's water projects resumed operation after agreeing to federal oversight.
Good, they're drilling again, but who's going to get the water? From the list, all I can see is industrial farms benefit. I'm just a small local farmer.
Truck wagon coming in, boys!
Remember, Jerome, when we get to the top, you stay close and you let me do the talking. These men are animals. You got no business with them. Deliver the rations and booze and get the hell out of there.
Non-nicotine patches come in?
Not yet. Maybe next time.
That's nice.
Yeah, right?
Nice and crisp. Very lovely. Thought you went straight edge.
You fall off the wagon?
I sell it.
You know, with all these supplies to fetch at the border, a few trips with your loads, we all retire.
And what would you eat?
Like you said, evaluating the food of magazines, you must have done something shady to get this detail.
I got a donkey.
You think that's gonna cut it?
Hey, Caleb, I was hoping I could talk to you about this water. If it's not heading towards us, where's it going?
We just gotta reroute it around your little subsistence farms. Irrigate the commercial crop.
You sound like you're proud of it.
Proud of hard work. Job's a job, Ernest. And you better remember that if you want to keep yours delivering those supplies to us.
My land's fertile, it's just dry.
Ooh, boy. We know how much you hate being dry. You just worry about getting those supplies up here. Let us worry about where the water goes.
Oh, jeez. Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Oh. It's okay. That should never be a shame to you.
I could have done it.
I know you could.
Close your eyes. Hamburger, french fries, and a Coke. These were hard to get. Keep them closed.
What do you got for Dad?
Jerome got the last burger and fries. That one's lasagna, and this one's yours.
The home side has something going now, and the crowd is loving it. It's the bottom of the 8th inning, and so far it's been a very tight game. 2 outs with a runner on first base. RBIs and 36 homers.
Gonna go see Mama tomorrow after the auction. I know she'd love to see it.
You were empty-handed. Any luck with that fabric I asked you to look for?
Been late, honey, nothing to trade.
I won't even ask about the earrings.
You married? You could listen to something else tonight.
Too tired. And I'm gonna skip Mama tomorrow.
A skirmish between state militiamen and border settlers resulted in 2 settler casualties today. A state militia spokesman reiterated the group's commitment to its water rights agreements, but condemned what they termed terroristic aggression against farmers by these growing settler groups.
Sanctions are the only pressure that will bring the state back. Washington knows this. If people live long enough without TV, internet, fresh food, education, they'll look to their state leadership and change. Already been 10 years of eating state-supplied meals. Don't know if they'll tolerate 5 more.
Voice of the West Shortwave, or the airwave.
Mary! Mary!
Lot to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, leave that one open.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Samuel Lever, and you know what that means. I have the finest machines from California to New York City. Refurbished, replenished, retooled, rerouted, but not retired. All guaranteed by me. Don't need no warranty. Take a good old look and see. Selling starts in 2 minutes, not 3. Ladies and gentlemen, one day the water is going to come back. It's the reason we have all stayed behind in this God-forsaken land. It's not hope, it's certainty. And when that day comes, you are going to need this equipment. It will never be cheaper. And when the rains come, it will make you the kings and queens you know you are. Fortune favors the bold, ladies and gentlemen. Fortune favors the bold. Ladies and gentlemen, the first item for sale today is this beautiful machine. It's the Simulant Shadow. Look at that in very good working order, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful suspension on this machine. What can you give me for this beautiful machine, ladies and gentlemen? 1 or 2 or let's start the bidding at 3 odd. Have I got a 3? I've got a 3 from 26. Can you give me a 3 split? A 3 split. Can you give me a 3 split? I got a 3 split from 24. Give me a 4. 4, can you give me 4? 4, are you able? I got 26. 26 gives me 4 from 26. Give me a 4 split from 24. 5, can you give me 5? 5, can you give me 5? 5, can you give me 5? Yep. I got a 5 from 24. 24 is giving me a 5. Able to bid. Can you give me a 6? Can you give me 6? I got a 6. Can you give me 7? I got a 7. Are you able to bid? 7. Can you give me 7? 7 split. Can you give me 7 split? I got a 7 from 24. Are you able to bid? I got a 7 split from 26. For the first time, for the second time, down to number 26.
That's quite an upgrade from that donkey. Guess you can keep that supply detail, Ernest.
Thank you, Fleming.
Beautiful Samia auto seater. These steel giants are the last.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
You just got more of it. It's the last of it. So worth it?
It has to be.
Yeah. Go show Mama? Just don't tell her what it costs. Look at where your son brought you.
that Robbie?
That's Robbie.
Using that baby to get handouts. Vultures.
Yo! Ernest! Ernest! Hey, it's me! It's Robbie!
Special occasion, Ernest?
My well finally ran dry.
Condolences. Pray for rain.
Pray for rain.
Stop! Run for the baby! Stop!
It's all right, baby. Come here.
Could adopt us both, Ernest.
I'd take you if I could feed you, Suze.
Robbie thinks we should sell the baby.
Tastes like lemons, but smells like shit.
What's that, Robbie?
He says your sister tastes like lemons, but smells like shit. And that's a shh.
Who said that?
Your sister's boyfriend.
Hey, Robbie, you need to take your baby to see Dr. Coles, okay? Tell him I'll pay for it when I can.
Look, I don't want you bringing Suze and the baby out here using them as bait, okay? And no bullshit about selling that baby. You need water, you come see me.
Okay. Hey, Jerome boy, you just tell your sister Mary, I like lemons.
So that's where all the money goes.
I hate to borrow that machine.
What for?
You two boxed me out of that auction. It's a cheat.
Well, you should talk to your father about that. He sold it to me.
If you ain't borrowing it out, I need to rent it.
What about?
Right now, how much?
You okay? What's going on with you?
I just need the machine.
All right, I'll tell you what. You get your father to guarantee you I'll let you use it whenever you want for free. Except the days we're using it. You can radio him from the 10-meter right now.
Well, you don't trust me? What if I buy you a couple of drinks? You always help everyone else around here. What you got for me?
Sympathy. It's getting late. I'm gonna wish you well, Fleming. I would have been happy to help you out. Let's see you right away now.
Let me run your route. I can talk to Caleb and those men.
You can apply for the job, just like anybody else.
You don't have what it takes to convince those watermen to irrigate this land. Kids know what you did to your wife? Fucking drunk.
The Surgeon General has issued a statement about fertility rates in urban cities dropping for the 7th year in a row.
What we believed was a social correlation between urbanites is now a proven biological one. Though we don't yet know all of the factors, it is an undeniable fact.
Okay. Steve. Nice woman. I'd like to talk to you about an offer.
See if I can get you to run that water line out my way.
Come on.
I'll miss this water well. What'd they say? Well, when it rains, they'll see what we have.
When it rains. It's just this dust in my throat.
Don't worry about me, Ernest. I want you to have it.
I'll never worry about you. I'll worry about your sister. I'll worry about Mary's life, not yours. On a prayer of any deer or elk looking for water tonight, they'll stray through here, snip out the pump, fall through the plastic, and bam! Catch him in this trap. Think how good that'll taste, right? Bring me some scraps. Did I tell you I think I met a girl you'd like? Last time I crossed the border?
Yeah?
Yeah. She might be a bit older than you. Is that a problem? I told this one about you. Her eyes went all... Yeah. I get hunches on these things.
I don't think I have time for women.
You're too busy for women. You too busy for friends? I don't see much of them around. There's plenty of kids out here.
What about your friends?
I had them. As long as I don't get on your nerves, I prefer to hang out with you. Shit.
Trap works.
Yeah. Well, hell. Thanks. Show me. Keep your hands up.
Ooh.
Good. Good. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. You don't gotta marry her. You don't want to wait around thinking something's gonna come. Waiting's a fucking disease. Think something, feel something. You should do something. Right?
What's she like?
Well, she's got ears that poke through her hair. Used to time talking to the people, don't listen to the things that you are saying. You should die explaining things that they complain about are things that could be changed. There were other lonely singers in a world turned deaf and blind. I don't want you seeing that boy Fleming, and I don't want any more lies.
I'd walk right out of here. You can't keep me.
No, I can't.
But I don't. So you're making me a liar.
The lying is up to you.
Maybe I want a secret. Whatever you're angry about, you're angry at yourself.
Maybe you're right about that.
I know I'm right. Flem says failures give the most advice.
Is that what you think?
I don't know anymore.
Well, even if that's true, it's not going to change how things are in this house. If you're here, you got to stay here.
Why punish me for being happy?
It's not a punishment, it's protection.
But it makes me hate you. Do you feel anything when I say that? I hate you! I love him!
What's wrong? What happened? What happened?
I need money! I'm leaving! Help
Give it back to her.
She didn't ask for it.
You're not going anywhere.
I hate you! What am I supposed to do? I need help! Look at our lives! You failed us! You failed your family!
The machine. It's gone.
What did my boy do now?
Nothing, Sam. I just wanted to finish a conversation he and I had started.
You have any luck with that pipeline?
No. Don't have much to offer him. I'm trying to keep my distance.
My land's fallow anyway. Or what's left of it.
All's is.
I guess I mean to say it's infertile. Even if the water comes, I'd still be stuck running these bird races and auctions and what have you. Don't think Fleming knows it's dead.
You think he'd work it?
Don't know. He's obsessed with the land we've lost, not with the land we have left.
You know how Fleming spends his days?
He's got himself workplaces. He went up to the mountain this morning, early. Says he's on a supply detail for the waterworks. I don't know what that pays.
He come back already?
Nah, he took my truck.
That's that. Did you find those supplies?
Get up. Wakey, wakey.
Where's that machine of his?
Fucking wake up!
Now, huh?
Get up.
Get him, Caleb. You think we're stupid? I talked to you about what those supplies are worth on the black market, and then you and that machine take everything. And the day's work gone. Gone, goddammit. Now, where are those supplies?
I didn't take anything.
You know it's a goddamn federal crime.
Fuck you!
Caleb, come on now. I never done you wrong.
Wrong.
Get the...
Come on, here it is.
You're a dead man, Holm. You won't live out the week!
Up, up.
What happened to your lip? I don't like an accident. You drinking too much again?
You're gonna set this story straight.
Oh, Caleb. No, those watermen paid me to take it. There's insurance money in it. I'm promising you. Look, I know you're mad, but you got this wrong. You don't want to get your head mixed up over our other problems.
What?
Conflicted interest, no?
Be quiet!
She's a flower. Someone needs to appreciate her for more than cooking and sewing. You got any water?
There's no water in these packs, Fleming. That's the one thing these men don't need.
There's bottles and bottles of that spike in there.
Make you sick.
You can't drown a fish in water. We both could use it. Just a few drops, just a taste, anything. I can't go another step.
Turn around. Get it.
I know that knife. He'd never sell it.
Came off Caleb in the scuffle. I got my licks in.
No doubt. I'm sorry I took your machine, Ernest. And I'm sorry what I said the other day.
You're gonna find over time you can't fix what you got.
It's not my fault. The state took my father's land and gave it to whatever you are. No resources, no skills, no money. And it died. Why'd they do that to my father? 'Cause he's from another state? 'Cause he's smart?
You blame.
You're goddamn right I blame you. That land was all we had. I'm leaving. Those watermen that pay me were my ticket. I don't know what they'll do to you if you return what they want gone. I wouldn't go back with those supplies. You know about Caleb. He'll take it out of me in flesh. I'm supposed to be halfway to the border with that gear. Fetches triple in the mountain passes. Anything does. I swear. I swear on my daddy's soul. Those watermen are the ones to blame for all this. Oh, no. No, look. You can have half. partners.
If you were anyone else, I would have buried you this morning.
If I were anyone else, you'd understand.
No. Let's go.
Let's get you home. Forget this mess. Got a path right away.
Come on. Let's go see Caleb. You done with that bottle? Put it on the ground.
We're not gonna make it in this condition.
Do it!
Ernest, we're too dehydrated to make it up there.
Kneel down. Hands. Hands behind your back.
There we go, there we go.
No way. I have to hurry before my dad gets home. You say a word to Daddy and I'll burn every last drawing of yours.
Ernest!
Kid, fast in a crutch. Jerome?
My father with you, sirs?
Now, Jerome, you hold on there, boy.
Ernest. I mean, my dad hasn't come back. And our machine's over there. If he's having any troubles. I know sometimes it's hard for men. So, if you could give this to him.
Jerome, boy. There's been a terrible accident with that machine.
Liberty with the truck. Let's get you both fed. It's natural to grieve a loss, stud. But you have to be careful your grief doesn't turn into blame. Blame is just a lazy person's way of making sense of chaos. I want to talk to you about something. Now you're the man. Know how you feel about that machine, yeah? But we can both see it's, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm thinking I could stick with that supply work. Try and get some of that water down here.
That's not gonna happen. My father tried 100 times.
I know. You're probably right. I just figure maybe it just sort of needs a fresh face. Maybe we can try just one more time. I know you would never give up. I'd like to help. Maybe it'll be a gift. My gift to you, my gift to Mary, my gift to your nephew.
What?
Could be a niece. I think it's too small yet to know.
Really?
I've been called a lot of names, but Daddy ain't one of them. She wanted me to tell you. I really love her, stud. What do you say? Imagine what that water could do for this land.
If you go out there, don't drink with them.
Must be trying work up here. Easy to think the loneliness and isolation could make a man savage. And without women to cut the grease. Must make you mad.
What would you know about it, homegrown?
Look what you've accomplished. It's amazing what men can do when they put their heads together. I can't rub out a flame with 2 sticks, but this, you come a long way. Not without its cost, though, I guess. Ernest home. I guess they call it a tragedy.
I don't like those kinds of machines. Drag a man to his death. Don't make sense.
How do you think his kids feel? Look, I know Ernest wronged something about you all. It seems like these challenges of the times make honest people confused in their choosing. I say to myself sometimes, like we agreed, it could make you savage. Put your hands on a man, just bloody someone for an idea. I'm not saying it's all without cause. A man steals for me, steals pure survival. A beating seems in the lines.
Sound like rhymes.
Just in the way I hear it. Talk.
About what?
About what you did to Ernest that night.
I am Boo the little tiger, and I'm still kinda young. My mama says I'm clumsy, but I think it's so fun. I like to hide in bushes and catch a butterfly, and sometimes I trip over, but I don't really mind. Hey yo, ba-ya-da-bum. Hey yo, ba-ya-da-bum. Hey yo, ba-ya-da-bum. I am the tiger.
I can tell those kids exactly what happened that night.
What's that? Turned up in his effects. Family's thinking, what in the hell? And your boys talking up here keep lathering the tale. You know, it sounds like one hell of a fight between you two. Who knows what to believe?
If I'd said to do something to Ernest Holmes wouldn't amount to concussion. That's the goddamn talk, as you put it. What do you want?
Water.
What in the hell are you gonna do with that? Well, the land is sick.
No, it's not.
Your daddy's land is dead sick. Killed it with pesticides, everybody knows that.
I'm not talking about his.
Not Ernest's.
Come on, you do it all the time for the right price. Now you're gonna do it because it's right.
The water line is St. Walston. I'll see what I can do.
Pray for rain.
That shit'll put me out of business.
Blue skies, dry breeze, now dusty earth. The things that we have complained about for their brutal consistency can now be seen as good graces and fair working conditions. In a few moments, this tributary will distribute its life-sustaining gifts on this small piece of land. I raise these scissors in thanks to the state waterworks,
who thankfully reversed their decision to run an aeroduct to St. Walston. It's been a long time since we've seen such an act of peace and brotherhood around here.
For this we are sincerely grateful. Let us say a prayer. That this piece of land, small as it may be, can be more than a symbol. That it can stand cultivated as it once was by our dearly departed Ernest Holmes, whose perseverance held that this land, fertile, could flourish once again. And let his children reap its reward.
Already.
So beautiful. It's almost a shame to harvest it. What'd your father say about all this?
Probably wouldn't say anything.
Yeah.
But you'd probably be thinking you're right.
Really?
Slim, you ride on back. I'll see you when we're through.
Why are you talking about my land?
Not your land, boy.
My wife, my land.
Not her land either. Belongs to the bank. Now you ride on back. I'll come after and we'll talk about it.
No, we'll talk now.
Boy, this is adult business now.
God damn it, Fleming! The explanation is not important. What is important is the land is held by the bank. Ernest Farm been in foreclosure for years. He just never moved off and nobody wanted to buy it. Now with the water they might. And you should be damn pleased if they do.
How much does he owe?
More money than you can hope to raise. Now listen.
What does he owe, goddammit?
Fleming, you be a man now.
How much?
Go talk to the bank. Sorry about that, Doctor. Just a local boy. Pretty passionate about the history of these bucks.
Lamb? Hey, let me help you.
What?
I said let me help.
Don't worry, I got it.
Where are you taking the machine?
Need to go to the mountains. Come on. I found somebody to tell us what it's worth.
Flem and Mary are gonna sell their baby when it's born. They need our help to find out what they can get for it.
Okay. Wrap the baby in a blanket and hurry back.
He keeps changing his mind, but he said yes.
It's too late for second thoughts. I've already got a buyer lined up. Send him out here.
Well, why'd they give you that money? I thought we were just here to find out what it was worth.
They just want to talk to you, pal.
What's up? What's up?
Listen here. I don't want any kind of trouble. I don't care if you're getting cold feet. The deal is done, and these men are taking that baby.
Wait, what are you talking about?
No! No!
Robbie, I'm sorry.
Shoot him too!
Bank ain't never kicking us off. Come on, this is a hurrah, stud. Give me something. I just saved the farm.
Who'd you sell the sim to?
Robbie, of course. Aren't you happy you hated that damn thing?
This is Calvin Hoyman calling from Calvin Hoyman Auto Works. I'm trying to reach Ernest Holm, over.
This is his son, Jerome. Over.
Well, I'm standing here in sunny, beautiful Overbluff with your simulant shadow. I don't know how you lost it, but its default settings sent it back to me, over.
We have the finest birds from California to New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your money on the table. The betting is now closed. You don't play, you can't win. When I live a life of ease and luxury, I'm your man. 3, 2, 1, let him go!
Jesus, Suze. Why are you doing this?
Robbie said to until he got back, so nobody'd ask questions.
Come on.
Clem?
What the fuck you doing here?
A call came in on the CB. They said that...
Yeah, I'm gonna run Suze home. The baby's got a fever.
What's all that about the CB call down at the bird race today?
I was just thinking about the sim. I didn't want Robbie to hit her or break her up for spare parts or something.
What do you care? Robbie's long gone with that menace. Don't you listen when we talk? Who cares what he does with it? That junk will cause nothing but grief in this house. I want to hear another word, too, on the subject. Who's calling on the CB?
At the hospital. Mama wanted me to visit her, so I came down to see if he could give me a ride.
Well, the bus to Quincy's running again. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Sort of like what goes on in your head these days. It's a fine idea. Get you off your heels and you report back where all that money we spent on her goes.
All unattended baggage will be removed and destroyed.
No unlicensed fruits, vegetables, or livestock allowed across the border.
Get your VersaPasses out!
Anything you can eat or drink is contraband.
This is a VersaPass only lane.
VersaPasses all forward. Keep it moving forward.
This is a VersaPass only lane.
No unlicensed.
Get your VersaPasses out!
Allowed across the
VersaPasses out! Are you a minor?
What?
How old are you?
14 and a half, sir.
With your parents? You got a guardian? Better head back from whichever way you came, you got it? You gotta be 18 to enter the real world alone, boy. You can't be in this line. Now move it!
No unlicensed fruits, vegetables, or livestock allowed across the
This is
border.
a VersaPass only lane.
Anything you can
Hey.
eat or drink is
VersaPasses out!
Can get you across for a throwaway price. You want the round trip, so it's 100 each way plus 50 for the cell phone. Once we start moving, sit tight and be silent. You'll know when we're across because the road gets smooth. If there's something wrong, press send on this.
And it really works?
Picks up a signal here sometimes. It'll definitely work once we're across. Hello?
Sorry, I was just seeing if it worked.
Okay, well, hang up.
Wait, I wanted to know something.
What?
Just in case it's loud or we get separated or...
What do you want to know, kid?
Just your name?
Anna.
I'm Jerome. Just in case we need to find each other or it's loud where we end up. Okay, that's all. Bye.
Hello? Are you listening to me?
What?
I said yes.
Yes?
Yes?
Yes what?
Yes, we're settlers.
Oh.
I don't have horns. But I do bite. Ah! Come on, kid.
So you're stuck in those camps?
Do I look stuck? We fight to get our land back. There's nothing stuck about that. I don't have my gun on me, but I've got one.
I got a dually rifle.
Slam. I have a 45. I share it with a few people, though.
Mine's my father's.
Kill anyone?
No. You?
A goat. Sort of. But we ate it, so... I've seen people killed.
Me too.
You dream about him?
No.
Good. I'm fucking haunted.
Where the vehicles vary, but the deals are all the same.
Well.
Keep that 100. The whole round trip thing's a scam.
What do you mean?
To cross back over, it's a scam. You don't need to call us, just walk right through. Border guards won't stop you. They don't care you're going back.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay?
Hey, real quick.
What?
You ever meet a man named Ernest?
Ernest?
You know, like a guy, not like an old man.
Ernest.
Ernest Home.
I don't know. I meet a lot of people.
I don't.
Ernest Home.
It's important.
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I gotta go. Bye-bye, Jerome.
Bye-bye.
Sorry to wake you.
You know, I sold your machine 10 years ago for a reforestation project. 6 owners since then. I love thinking about all they've seen. Them wheat farms of yours are never supposed to be as far west as they are. You ever heard of Manifest Destiny?
No, sir.
I like history. Everyone's so damn scared to repeat it, they never thought how bad the alternatives was. I mean, look around at this world. Seems to me repeat business to the well of bad ideas would have put us all a lot better off than we are today. You know what conservatism is?
No, sir.
Yeah, well, that's gone too. Prepare yourself. She's a sight. Okay, beauty, let's see what they did to you. All right, let's get this going.
Calvin, pick up extension 454. Calvin, please pick up extension 454.
What's that?
Look familiar?
It's me.
Uh-huh. Ever seen this?
It's its face.
That's right. It's its eyes. Avoids objects and obstacles using a laser guidance system. The lasers measure distance, terrain, grade of slopes and things. The laser reflection information is captured, and on this monitor we can see images of the landscape and its surroundings. If you know what you're looking at, it comes clear. This dial can just shuttle around, find where it gave trouble, where it broke down, maybe see why.
Calvin, please come to the showroom. Calvin, please come to the showroom.
We're getting on the bodywork toot sweet. She'll be tip-top. Excuse me a moment.
What's up? It's raining.
Jesus, stud. It's an act of God. Thought that fucker had abandoned us. Guess he left just to hitch a jackpot and drag it back. How's your mother?
She really appreciates everything you're doing for her with the money.
That's a pleasure.
I'm gonna go see her again this week. That's okay. Told her I'd spend the night again.
Ah, her sweet boy.
How'd you get the simulant back?
What do you mean?
Our machine. The Shadow. The one you sold to Robbie. How'd you get it back?
I didn't.
It's out there in the barn. Saw her as I walked in from the road.
It's all cleaned up, but it's ours, all right. Yeah, Robbie must have brought it back. If he thinks he's getting refunded, he's really as dumb as he is.
Glad to have her back, though. Can't blame her for everything, right?
Yeah, sure, Stuff. I'll go talk to Robbie. Can you believe it? Just wish your father could see it.
Mary won't tell me if she's having a boy or a girl.
There's no way to know.
I don't want to be called Grandma. I'm putting you in charge of that.
Okay.
You'll have to come up with a whole new name for me. Like the idea of that? Think about it. Something's wrong.
Don't worry about me. I'll worry about you, like Ernest. Like Dad.
This boy, Fleming, does he make her happy?
Yes.
He holds her up. He's a good man, a good boy.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Goddamn vultures heading west again. They'll eat all our new seed. This thing don't fire straight. Piece of shit. Who knew about you? You messing with my sights, cheater?
Lucky shot. It is off, though. I'll take it in town to get fixed.
Okay, funny man, make your jokes. But I'm gonna lay down the law right now. Gracie, the house should be run like a business. You gotta have a system for your house.
keep the rent money in the old coffee pot, and I keep
Why did the landlord come to me for the rent money yesterday?
Oh, well, that was a misunderstanding. I was busy when he came, so I said, go to the old pot and get the money.
I'm going downtown and pay these bills.
I spoke to Robbie today.
What's that?
On the radio. He was looking for you. Robbie was.
What did he say?
Just that he's looking for you.
Where is he?
He didn't say.
Well, what did he say?
Just that he was looking for you, that was it.
What on the 10 meter?
Yeah.
Did you give a channel to radio back on?
He said he was on someone else's handle.
What, someone else's handle or someone else's radio?
Handle, I think.
Handle. Huh.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
I don't know, it's just what he said.
No, not him. You, that's a lie, that last part.
Flynn.
Robbie doesn't have a radio, so he doesn't have a handle, so he didn't call here. Tell her. I saw what you thought. I saw what you just thought.
Flynn, stop.
Robbie called looking for me, that's what you said?
Yes.
And you spoke to him?
Yeah.
And the rest of this land wouldn't cost you anything up front.
But it's all of it?
Property line runs from the basalt compression to the foothills. From the foothills, it runs almost diagonal right to where you stand. It's all of it, Fleming. 20,000 acres. It's all my land. Proud of you, boy.
Bring in the papers.
One for you, Fleming.
Flam, you're never there when I radio you. We should talk about some things. I'm okay. Sue's mad. I don't want to come back if she is. Can't meet me tomorrow. The Fork at Independence Pass. Please, bring some food and Spike. I'm in trouble. Robbie.
Say 20,000 acres, is that taxable or usable?
But it's pitch black out. There's barely a moon.
I've got to stake the new property lines and see about the second air duct. If they can't run it, the land's worthless.
Why not go in the morning?
Because I want to be back before tomorrow night.
What are you really doing?
Stop, Mary.
Can't you take the dirt bike?
There's mounting involved. I can't make that.
You're not yourself. What else is going on? I'm just asking.
Don't. Where's the dually?
I took it to get repaired, remember?
No, I don't.
You said it didn't shoot straight.
Oh, that's right. Damn, I'm heading out for the night. Don't want no trouble near the border.
Oh. I can go with you.
Yeah, all the CB talk, Robbie, all of everything. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Can you help me, please? Yeah, help. Can you help me out? Robbie with you? It was an accident. It's a goddamn accident. You don't want to do this.
No, I don't.
Help! Help! Help me! Help! Help! Help!
What are you gonna tell your sister?
I'm not gonna tell her anything. Not about you. Not about before. Not about...
You'll kill her if you do this, Dad. Think of what life will be for her without me. She'll hate that baby. She'll hate that baby if you do this. She'll hate you and she won't even know it. It's such a big world. You're thinking so small. What happened to your father was an accident. And Robbie, he was just too dumb. I feel real bad about that. I wish I could take it all back, but it's selfish to blame, Stud. I mean, Jerome. Good. Jerome. Just no more blame. You be the first. No more blame. You can, Stud. You're good. You're good.
Don't ever be a man. Probably getting old enough for a real drink.
No, thanks.
What should I do? 2 days. Where the hell is he?
I think wait. Just wait a while.
God damn it. There's too much pressure on him. Is he buying something, selling? It doesn't make sense him gone this long. What do you think's going on?
Just wait for now.
You should go close your eyes. That's a long trip to the hospital. How is Mama? It's sweet of you to go visit her so much lately. I'd like to see her too. We could even move her back in, right? We'd have the money to build her brace wires here now, no? He wouldn't like that. So I don't want to be held to what I just said.
Okay.
Boy or girl?
Girl.
Funny, why?
I know that's what you want.